What is good, guys, and welcome to today's video. We're going to be fixing the S15 and hopefully hitting gate again by the end of today. It has been way too long, and you may be wondering that why is this eye like barely opening, and that is because I just got back from the eye specialist and they were using a needle, like putting a needle in my eyeball to extract a piece of metal. A couple of videos ago when we were at Yoshio factory fixing the manifold, I made a point and made a video clip saying safety SAMMIT here, wearing safety glasses so I don't get another piece of metal stuck in my eye. Safety SAMMIT here. We don't want another incident like we did last time with metal shavings getting in my eye. And yeah, it still happened. It shot up through the side and got in my eye. I thought I washed it out, but I didn't. And yeah, I woke up yesterday night, I started feeling it in my eye trying to go to sleep. So this morning I went to the eye specialist. Sure enough, another piece of metal in there. Used the needle to get it out. This time not the left, but the right. So I'm on eye drops for the next 2 weeks. Rip me. Just bought a face shield because that's all I'm going to be using from now on. Safety glasses are great for stopping things going straight into your eye, but unless you got goggles or the face shield, there's nothing stopping things from going up in the side. So yeah, lesson learned the hard way, I would say. But before we get into fixing the S15, this Nardi Classic wheel could be yours. If you've been watching my last couple videos, I know I've been pushing this giveaway a lot, but it ends on Tuesday, so don't miss out. Head to sammit.net/shop. Every item you get counts as an entry. So an example is if you get a sticker pack, that's 5 stickers. Those 5 stickers count as an entry each into winning that. The draw happens on Wednesday on a live stream on the channel, so don't miss out. Only a few days left. Genuine Nardi Classic wheel from the land of Japan. Don't miss out. Let's get into the S15. Get this thing ripping because I need to hit gate. It's been way too long. So here's everything we've got to put back in there today. I want to try and get everything done in 2 hours. I'm pretty confident that we can get that done as long as we don't run into any big issues, fingers crossed. But yeah, obviously we've got the manifold here. I already spent a bit of time bolting and tightening up the exhaust wastegate on there. This is where all the magic happens, boys, this little pipe here. Anyways, that aside, let's just take a moment to look at this beautiful HKS GT turbo kit. This is, I've had a lot of people message me actually. The official badge says it's a Garrett 2835 with a 56 trim, and it does have a HKS exhaust housing on here. You see the HKS in there. So yeah, HKS no longer use Garrett actually. They don't use Garrett cores or anything anymore. They use Mitsubishi now. But yeah, it's kind of cool and interesting. But this is a very responsive turbo. I was honestly quite surprised how well this works on the SR for something that's 12 years old. And does really, really well. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with this turbo kit in a few months when we change the hot side anymore. I was going to give this whole kit to an Aoba-Ku student who's still in university, doesn't have a lot of money, and he's got a lot of potential and skill. So I was going to give this to him so that his car could get to the next level, so that then he could do, you know, a bunch more cool stuff and kind of, you know, hang with his buddies in Aoba-Ku with a bit more horsepower because he's got a completely stock SR. But I'm reluctant to give this to anyone because I think it's going to cause them more troubles than anything else because of that manifold, and they don't make new manifolds with the 2.2 flange anymore because this turbo needs a T2 flange, and yeah, anyways. So I don't know what we're going to do with that yet. We'll see what we can figure out. But for now, let's focus on getting that done and switch to the time lapse. Alright, I had to grab my camera for this. This is hilarious. I was so focused on putting everything back together and bolting everything up like a jigsaw puzzle, I had completely forgotten to put the gasket in the downpipe here. So we're going to take that off again, put the gasket in that's sitting there. I don't know how I forgot that. I was just, I guess, focused and in my zone and just chilling out. So let's get that back together. But for now, we are so close. The most difficult part of this whole entire thing's kind of done. So we just got to slap a few more things together and this thing will be running. I'm pumped. I wish I had good news for you guys, but unfortunately, this just happened. Which means I now got to take the turbo back off. And we got to drill out and tap the back of the turbo in the rear housing. Otherwise, yeah, this stud here just sheared straight off. It's not my lucky day apparently, but that's okay. We'll take it all back off. It's probably only going to add another hour to it. Hopefully we can drill this stud out and get a new one in there and tap it and everything. But far out. It's pretty frustrating. Anyways, let's get the turbo back off. Okay, so I just removed the downpipe and we kind of got super lucky. It snapped with a bit hanging out. So we may not have to take the whole turbo off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an angle grinder or something and file down both sides and make it flat on either side and see if we can get it out with a pair of multi-grips or channel locks. And I've already been spraying the crap out of it with like penetrating oil and fluid and stuff. Hopefully it gets in there and we can get this out without having to take the turbo off. I'm going to see if I can snake this downpipe out of the way though, so I've got more room in there to work with. We also have a blowtorch if we need to heat it up. We'll probably heat it up as well when we go to move it out, just so it's a little bit easier. But let the fun games begin. I just finished using the angle grinder to flatten out the stud. And I was so petrified of using these safety glasses because I knew like there was a good chance that something was still going to get in my eye after today. Fingers crossed, boys. No! What? It came out so easy. Oh, I swear to God, I'm the luckiest dude alive right now. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I literally thought it was going to add like another 3 hours to this job. Now we just got to find a stud. I mean, we can use a bolt for now. Oh, it's coming out so easy. Yes. Okay, it's kind of stiffened up a bit now. Rip. Oh no, it's still coming. We're just going to work it backwards and forwards all the way out. I'll work on this, but looks like we lucked out hardcore, guys. I swear to God, I'm the luckiest dude when it comes to breaking off studs. All right, so it's gotten a little bit dark now, but we are on the ground and ready to start this thing up and bleed it. We got some water in there. Let's see, is everything gonna be okay? Did I have to get something? Is something gonna go bang? Something gonna break? Here we go. Oh, sounded pretty good, honestly. Not bad for a filthy SR, am I right, lads? Not bad. So we're in the S15, taking her out for a bit of a test drive. Things feel pretty good, temps are all G. We'll open her up a little bit in a second and just see how she feels. She's back. I love that. Gate sounds good. I know this is going to be a weird jump cut, but it feels so good that the S15's running again. I didn't want to push her though and go for a long drive or a bunch of pulls because I haven't been able to bleed her properly yet. It's gotten dark. It's only like 6:30, but I just don't want to push my luck and bother my neighbors by revving this stupid loud SR in the driveway. So we'll wait till tomorrow or earlier on in the week. So another jump cut because I was planning to do some filming at a dinner that we were going to head to, but I mean the vibe just wasn't really there to pull out the camera, and sometimes it's just better to just relax and hang out with friends and not have to worry about filming. So I'm sure you guys will understand, but S15 is back together. We're gonna have some fun with it this week. I'm pumped, really like just kind of test it out. We're gonna drive to Yashio factory and back a few times and things because we're gonna be putting the livery on there and getting that all sorted out this week because we need it to be looking for next weekend because we're drifting on a brand new circuit built for drifting in Japan. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Anyway, so that aside, I'm really excited that the S15 is back together, and yeah, I hope no more cracky boys at least for a few more months. That would be amazing. Don't forget, guys, to get your entries for the Nardi Classic Wheel. Every item you get from SAMMIT.net/shop is an entry, so don't miss out. Link in the top of the description. And yeah, overall, pretty epic day. We had a stud break. Things didn't go really that bad. We were able to get it out super, super easy, which just seems to happen every time I break a stud. Now that I've said that, touch wood, yeah, it's probably the next stud I'm gonna break is never gonna come out or something like that. It's just how these things are. So anyways, I'm pumped. Tomorrow we are going to Fuji Speedway for the R34 festival. You may be thinking, hang on, normally isn't that on 3/4, as in like the date? But yeah, on 3/4 falls on a Wednesday, and the closest weekend to that day is tomorrow, being the 1st. So we're gonna head to Fuji Speedway and see so many R34 Skylines as far as the eye can see. You guys are gonna love it. There's gonna be some friends there too, so make sure you keep an eye out for that one, and I will see you all then. Peace out. Ciao mata.